Hey everybody, welcome. It's the Self-Indulgent Podcast, episode 380 something. We might be in the 390s. I don't know. Welcome to the show. Andy T is here. Hey there, Andy T.
Hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Good.
You got your drops today?
I like to stab people.
You sure do. So do I.
Obama.
Those two drops are not correlated. Do not come after me. Please. Welcome everybody. We got a show for you today. We missed last week because I was stuck on a train. You know? I got stuck on a train last week and I just ended up not doing a show. I promised you. You know what I did? I Bradmaned everybody. I told them, you know what? I might do a show this weekend. I don't even think I said I might. I think I said I will. And I just ended up not being able to. So I'm sorry for Bradmanning you, if you will. But it was an homage to the B-Man. Okay? That's what I was doing. I was giving a B-Man an homage. Welcome, everybody. What do we got today? We got some stuff here. We got a lot of stuff. Yeah, I missed last week. I do want to tell you that sometimes we might just miss a week. I want to do more things creatively that aren't just a podcast. That's kind of a thing. I haven't really talked to Andy about it, but, you know, sometimes... What?
No. More creative than this?
More creative than this. I just want to do, like, videos sometimes, or, you know, I don't want to be stuck to a podcast every week, so I want to try and get other things out, you know? Videos, podcasts, that's about it. Puzzles. I want to do puzzle one week, you know? That's very creative, doing a puzzle.
Bradman puzzle.
A Bradman puzzle. If someone could get a picture of Bradman and turn it into a puzzle, please send it to me. But that said, that doesn't mean the show's going away, and we still might do it a lot. Write a book, sure. I take it those things don't include doing a show from the train. No. Dude, I've been sitting on the train. I've been taking the train for about a month and a half now to work. Let me tell you, I use the bathroom at the train station a lot, and I keep my peripheral vision open. You know, when you're at the urinal, you can see wieners. We all do it, guys. We know you do it. You know I do it. Don't stand next to me at the urinal if you don't want your wiener peripherally viewed. But I didn't realize first of all, the urinals are very close together at the train station. I didn't realize how many men got a yank on their dangs to get something out. Like, and it's not just a little yank. They're going to town. I've seen at least 3 guys now really giving it a stroke.
Those kinks out.
Work out the kinks. I'd look at other women's vaginas if it were an option. Sure. That's what Chaotic says. Yeah, they really yank it. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. They're out of control at these urinals. They yank it. They may know you're looking, and maybe that's why they're yanking. That's a good point. Just in case you're hearing this later, if you're listening to the audio version or the video version, we do this show live, so we do have a live chat, and you can join us live. Follow me on Twitter at Real Shaun Lewin, RealShaunLewin. You can join our private Facebook group, SIP Crew. Just search that. And we let you know when we're live, and you can chat with us on Periscope. We got YouTube. We're on Twitch. Most people chat on Periscope if you do want to join where most people are at. But some people just like watching on YouTube because you can watch it on your TV and shit.
We got a Discord too, but it's widely unused.
Well, yeah, I got to learn how to... I got to understand Discord better. I think I'd be able to pitch it better if I knew it.
It's just more chatting.
More chatting.
More posting things, whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, you could do pictures and stuff on there too, right?
Yeah. It's more throwaway because it just keeps going.
I like that. Maybe we could get in on that. Get a Discord thing going. But yeah,
it's going.
It's going now. I got to get out the addresses. I think Dimrod's in there sometimes, but that's about it. He just posts, trolley stuff, I think. Anyway.
Yeah, he tried to boot me immediately, take over as moderator. But, yeah.
He already put in codes. As soon as he went into Discord, he put in a code to become mod?
And he just tried to kick me from the server immediately.
Shattuck says, I was in and my account got disabled. Shit. So, there you go. Anyway, what was I going to say? So, yeah, these dudes, I guess they can't pee unless they're yanking their dangs at the urinal. I'm watching you out of the peripheral vision. Also, I've seen 2 more times dudes perched. They sit next to me at the stall, right? I'm in a public restroom. I'm sitting on the toilet, and you can see the feet next to you in the stall next to you, right? And these feet start there, and they go up. So they're perching on a toilet seat like they're Batman, taking a hot deuce. I couldn't believe what I'm seeing out there in these train restrooms. You know? What? I couldn't believe it. Those are...
They haven't invented a portable carry-along squatty potty yet, so they got to perch up on that seat.
Yeah, they do.
Get that squatty potty action.
I guess. It's how they go in the Middle East. Al Nation says it's a thing. I know it's a thing, but, like, I think in the Middle East it's a hole in the ground. I don't think they're standing on an actual porcelain toilet. Maybe they are.
Gotta improvise.
Yeah. They had squatty potty withdrawals. That's how toilets are in China, too. You squat. But I feel like they're lower to the ground. Not these giant porcelain thrones.
They're just afraid of getting beat up. They're trying to hide. The bully comes in, looks under the stalls.
And I stare at those shoes, too, to see the color, you know? And then I look for those shoes after I'm done. You know what I mean?
Then what?
I just want to see the face of the man that's perching. I got to see the face of him. Oh, I don't know why.
Probably pooping better than you.
It makes me angry for some reason. Why am I getting angry over a man perching? You know why? Because you're putting your dirty shoes all over this very clean public toilet seat.
Spotless.
Spotless. These things are spotless before you put your foot on there. And they also flush the toilet with their shoes. You know they're doing that. But yeah.
Ugh.
So people are yanking their D's at the urinal. I couldn't believe how much they're yanking their D's to get something out. Like it's a fucking tube of toothpaste, and they're in their last... They don't have any other tubes, you know? They're really yanking away. Then, what else do they got? Oh, and these people are nuts, too. They're going out of control on the train. They put their fucking... I had to kind of get in an argument with a lady. By the time I get on the train, it's pretty packed, and so there's not many seats, but everyone does everything they can to make sure they get a whole row to themselves. Bags in the seats. So this one guy, I'm behind him, right? He's walking, and the train is packed. There's nobody there. He goes up to this lady and goes, "Hey, can I sit there? Your stuff's in the seat." And she goes, "No, that's for my lunch. The seat is for lunch." And he's like, "Okay, can I sit there?" He says it again. He's being very sweet. And I'm very grumpy in the morning. I don't like being held up, you know? And he's like, "Come on, can you just move it?" And she goes, "No, I don't want it to be smashed. That's for my lunch." And then he goes, "Okay, I need to sit down." And then she goes, "There's no other seats open?" And finally I just interrupted him. I'm like, "Hey, lady, there's no other seats on the train. What are you doing?" And then she starts grumbling. And I go, "Hey, did you buy a ticket for your lunch?" And then she just shut up, picked up her lunch, and let the man in front of me. I just speak on a man's behalf. I'm not that kind of guy. You know? Well, the train brings it out of me, especially in the morning. So then he gets his seat.
It's a fair request. You're a fair man.
It is a fair request. Very fair. I mean, come on. You don't get to just have an extra seat.
What kind of weak excuse is that anyway? For my lunch.
It's for my lunch. Hero.
No, I built a diorama for work, and it needs to sit in the seat.
Social justice warrior, I'm being called now. No, hero though. I like that one.
Great job, Shaun. I think you're doing a wonderful job. Godspeed.
Yeah, that's me. So then
everyone applauded, right? They're like, "Yeah!"
Everybody cheered. Have you heard that meme? That's a meme. Like, if there's a fake story about someone doing someone good, someone will always comment, and everybody cheered as a way to kind of like, you know, make fun of them. I like it. Oh, so anyway, that guy gets his seat, right? And so now I still have to find a seat that's plagued with people sleeping across it like it's their bed. This is the Amtrak train I'm talking about. And and so finally I get to the very back. There's one seat open, but he's got the tray table down, and there's one empty cup of coffee on there and a tiny tiny. It looks like a journal on the seat, and I just am like, hey, is this seat taken? He goes, oh, no, it's not. And he has to I mean, come on, that's embarrassing. Where you put an empty coffee cup on the tray table? I've done that trick. You're part of the problem. So
that's embarrassing? Just to throw people off?
You don't think it's embarrassing to get called out after you do such a thing?
I think he was like, all right, here's my scheme. And then he put the empty coffee on there?
Yeah, because he goes, oh, no, nobody's sitting here. And he took his journal and his empty coffee cup and put the thing up. But I didn't have anywhere to sit. I'm not standing this whole way.
Did he like prop up his coat and make it look like there's a guy like sleeping in the seat or something?
No. I would have been embarrassed to be like, yeah, I tried to trick you. You know. I don't know.
Got him,
though. People do it. People are admitting to this type of behavior in the chat. And you know what? I get it. I don't like when people sit next to me either. People on the train smell like shit. They really do. Lots of shit smellers on there.
Ugh.
They stink. I hate it. I really hate when they sit next to me. These stink. So I get the empty coffee cup, to be fair, but, you know, I gotta call them out, you know. Anyway, what do we have for you today? I forgot that we're doing a show. I was telling you about
It's still better than driving, right?
Oh, it's still much better than driving, except when, except when the car, like I got delayed last week. This is why we couldn't do a show on Thursday. 2 Thursdays in a row. Someone stopped on the tracks.
Fatality.
Yeah. Sorry, we can't go forward. They stop. And they go, sorry, someone stalled on the tracks. Who is stalling on the tracks? You don't have a car? I didn't even know cars stalled anymore. I thought that was something I thought that was only something 85 Buick Park Avenues did. I didn't think this was a thing, regular cars do anymore. Stalling on the tracks. Also, why are you coming to a stop on the tracks? That's even more nuts. So, twice in a row, people are stalling on the tracks. I don't like them. They annoy me. And let's put them to death.
Excellent.
Yeah. So anyway, there you go. That's some train shit that's going on. What do we have today? So we got Greg the Virgin. He ranted hard. Greg the V.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. I saved it. It was from like a week ago or a week and a half ago. And he ranted hard. I don't even know what it's about, I don't know what this rant's about, but I like to hear. Greg is so cheery, Greg the food reviewer, you don't hear him scream or getting mad at all. So we might have to check that out. We got some Bradman stuff that I want to talk about. I've been asked about people. It's been years since we've even addressed it. People were like, how did this Bradman stuff start? I know you said you made fun of him. He made fun of you. I got the clip. I found it on my old computer. The very first clip of Bradman making fun of yours truly. Okay, and I don't take kindly to that. Now, I also have people being like, don't you think this is kind of like bullying? No. We aren't bullying anybody here. I'm just reviewing. This is like one of those review shows, okay? We're fans of Bradman, okay? And we're just talking about him. He's a public figure. He does live streams all the time. You can have a show, a fan cast of Bradman TV. I think that's fair. The Walking Dead doesn't, sue Chris Hardwick after doing this show. Call it bullying. If you got to critique the man you're a fan of, I'm going to critique the man I'm a fan of. I'm just a fan. Let it be known. It's a frenemy situation, sure. So
what's the Bradman 180 or whatever after show called, man?
This is Bradman TV.
Talking Dead.
This would be, I don't know. What would you call the Bradman after show talk?
What's his show called?
Bradman 260, Bradman TV.
Damn.
Those are it. That's about it.
Nothing rhymes with Bradman?
No.
Oh, well.
We'll have to figure it out in post. We'll add it in. I'll just do a voiceover and say it.
Oh, I know. We should call it. Okay, that's a good edit point.
Perfect. We'll add that in later.
Got it.
Bradman 4. I don't know why I like that. Like as if there was sequels.
That's how many he actually did in a year.
Mountain D says, I have to watch an entire series of a show to critique someone. I can critique Dead Rising 1, though. Whoa, that's a deep cut.
Shit.
Dead Rising, aren't they like 3 deep already in that game?
Gotta get all those endings in Dead Rising 1.
Sure, that's a good point.
They're all pretty shitty, though.
Are they? I haven't played that game in years. So we got some Bradman update. We'll get into how we met Bradman. I'll talk to you about that. Howard Stern is out of control with these cats. I'm a big fan of Howard Stern, and you know, the man's turned into a giant puss, and it needs to be addressed. You know, Howard Stern used to go after everyone. Now he's wearing cat shirts. This is unbelievable. Also, we got a video of people mourning trees that got cut down. They're mourning trees. Not like the mourning as in AM. They're mourning as in grieving for the trees that got cut down. What else? New group. Oh, I'm in a new group. Oh, I forgot to pull the best clips of it. I'm in a new group. Sometimes I'm on Facebook. I don't get on there much. Sometimes I get on Facebook and I get suggested a private Facebook group, and there's one called Get It Off Your Chest, and you got to see these memes. You got to see them that they're sharing in this group. They're like 3,000 people in this Facebook group, and I'm in awe because, first of all, the memes they're sharing, half of them don't make sense, and sometimes they've been screenshot so many times. I don't know how you get a meme so pixely. You know what I mean? A pixelated meme. So we may have to check them out. I may have to wait till next week, though, next show, to you know, get the best stuff that they're providing. But it's unbelievable. It is bizarre. Also,
it's like just a photocopy of a photocopy.
Yeah, they keep screenshotting the same thing.
Needs more JPEG.
It's just, and it's so color, like the color's all off. It's pixelated. It's like your grandma sharing memes, you know? I don't know how they do it. And like at some point, someone only shared the meme by taking a picture of the monitor, you know? They're like, oh, that's a good meme. I'll just take a picture of this monitor, you know? And then so it even gets worse. It's like it's like an actual photo that's been sitting on the dashboard and sun-blasted for days, you know? Meme by Xerox. Yeah, they take it. They Xerox their phone after they take a picture of it. You know that's happening. Got to share this with my family. We got this guy named Doey Daniels. He quits his job, and he's nude in his job, which is very funny to me. And the rest. We'll get to the rest in a bit. But I do have a little bit. See, I don't have all the updates here, but I do have a little bit of a Devon Sweeney update. I talked to Topher, right? So, Devon Sweeney is the guy that we've had on the show. Let's look him up real quick. Sweeney.
Fucking bitches.
There he is, Twitter blowjay. Here he goes. So anyway, he got arrested a while ago, and he went missing for a while. And he came back, said he got out of jail for assault, he said. I'm Facebook friends with him. And so let's check out a little bit of Devon Sweeney. I want you to understand this guy. He's a crazy guy, and this is how we were introduced to Devon Sweeney. I'm going to show you a little clip of him. Devon. Look at this. It's like in memorial.
Yeah.
Hey.
God damn.
What's up?
Okay, I believe he's high here, probably.
I miss you, Twitter
hair.
bitches. I just took like fucking 6 weed pills, I think, and I'm feeling pretty fucked up.
He's taking 6 weed pills. He's feeling pretty fucked up.
Did I ever tell you how I ate out strawberry shortcakes pussy dry? Well, I did. I popped like 6, and I think this is like my 7 weed pills.
Okay, that's a blue and white pill. I don't know if that's a real weed pill.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know what a weed pill... I mean, if it was...
You got weed pills in Canada?
Yeah.
You're talking about CBD?
I don't know. Maybe? I don't think he does. I know they exist, but I don't think that's a weed pill. Do they look like that? I don't know. I'm not sure he. I bet someone gave him weed pills for money, and they just told him it was a weed pill. That's my guess.
Here you go. You're high now.
There you go. It's an Advil. People think it's an Advil in the chat.
Today is fucking amazing.
Oh, popped another one. But let's go to the Twitter BJ.
Oh,
Tongue out.
proved it. Proved that
I
I ate it.
hate the motherfucking Disney Channel. Those fucking.
So this is a beautiful compilation of Devon. Oh, this is the one right here. So this is the one I think we discovered Devon with.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Oh. That hurts.
On YouTube, this is me, Devon, and thank you for clicking on this video, y'all, because I have a question that I wanna answer right the fuck now. So I got in trouble with the school. I got the cops called on me, you know, because I posted this thing on Twitter and the school seen it. Because I'm desperate for money, you know?
Sure.
And since I'm bisexual, I post on Twitter, I would give out blowjobs around the school for $5 blowjob.
Okay, so he goes on Twitter. He offers $5 for a $5 blowjay, okay?
And a lot of people ask me at school, is the blowjob thing so on? Because I guess everyone knows that I deleted that tweet and the cops came and questioned me about it and all that. But yes, the blowjob thing is so on. I need that money to get my iPod back from the taxi driver.
Okay, so there's so much information coming out of here, right? He's got
So much backstory.
First of all, this is like 2 years ago where people did not have iPods 2 years ago. I didn't think they still existed. I thought you only got them in phone format. You know what I mean? So this is how we were introduced to Devon.
The blowjob thing is so on. I need that money to get my iPod back from the taxi driver.
All right,
Follow-up questions?
so you get it. That's Devon. So he got arrested for assault. He gets in fights a lot. And this poor, I don't want to call him a poor guy after I found out what he fucking did. But the poor guy didn't have a chance. Let's just say that. He's born with, we've talked to him. He used to call into the show, and he talked to me on Facebook Messenger a lot. He talks to old co-host Topher on Messenger a lot. He even talks to Topher on the phone. Believed that he had witch powers and stuff. So the poor guy was born with fetal alcohol syndrome. He got cancer when he was a kid. Like, he went through so much shit, right? So he gets out of prison, and then he's missing, or jail. And he wants to sleep over. He keeps hitting on me through my DMs. It's
Topher?
Topher and Devon. And so Devon goes missing again recently. And we don't know where he's at. And Topher talks to me probably last week. And he... apparently he got arrested again. Now, this is what Topher said. Topher talked to his dad. Topher has been in close contact. This is what Topher does. He gets in close contact with these guys, talks to their family, and I've seen it. He's not lying. He talks to his dad constantly. His dad just tells him everything. So, apparently he got arrested because him and his friends, this is nuts, ganged up on a 16-year-old kid, beat the shit out of him, right? Cut a hole in his cheek, glued his eyes and mouth shut, peed on him, and pooped on him. And now he is arrested for attempted murder. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Now, murder. This is what I'm hearing. And hit him in the ball sack a lot. Yeah, I guess he hit him in the ball sack a lot too. I don't know all the story, but those are the bullet points that I heard. Devon might be going away for murder. Because and he has not been on Facebook at all since I heard about this. Usually he's on there the whole time, messaging me, telling me he wants to give me the best beach, you know. So, but that's crazy, right? Is this what really happened? You know what we need to do is find the police report. If anyone's got the police report for Devon Sweeney in Hamilton, if you can Google that and send it to me on Twitter, that'd be awesome. I don't know if there's a police report or how that works. You know, kids these days.
Jesus, though.
Right? He cut a hole. the size of a quarter.
With other people?
Yeah, they ganged up on a kid.
God. Wonder what the kid did.
Right. Who knows? Who knows? Probably stole his iPod Touch.
Talk shit. Yeah.
Talk shit. You get a hole in your cheek the size of a quarter. Size of a quarter. That's huge. Here, I'm going to log in. Because if someone can find that shit and send it to me on Twitter, please do. Why can't I log in? So that's a little Devon Sweeney update. Okay, cool. That's a free piercing. That sounds painful. Yeah. Did he give him $5 for the blowjob? Oh, he didn't give him. Oh, maybe he did. Maybe he gave him $5 for the, the beating, the ballsack beating. All right, so let's get into, after that uplifting tale, let's talk a little bit about Bradman. Should we do the intro? We should do the intro, right?
Oh, yeah.
Bradman. Oh, no. Wait, where's my test? Damn it, that's what I gotta get figured out. Is my... oh! There it is. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That...
You're in a concert hall.
That echo? Yeah. Yes, people say. Okay. It's coming. It's Bradman TV. And if you're new to the show, hold on. If you're new to the show, just sit back. You're going to find out who Bradman is. You're going to love it. Here we go. God damn it.
Shopping online can be a real...
Fuck you. Ad. I forgot to turn my ad block back on. Aw, shit. It's time for Bradman. It's time for Bradman. Time for Brad. Time for Bradman. Yeah, you know it's time for Brad. And you know it's time for Bradman. Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome to the Bradman After Show, Bradman 4.
Bradman 4. This is the show called Bradman 4 where we talk and nothing but Bradman. Okay?
Breaking down the apps.
We break them down. His live
Giving our
streams.
thoughts.
His live streams. His 260s. We love Bradman. We're here to review a show. We want Bradman to succeed. There's something a lot of people think I'm a hater. I just want I want to see Bradman soar. As tough as it may be. I want to see him soar in Vegas after he loses 100 pounds, according to his rules. Anyway, so I got some Bradman updates, but I do want to go over how it all started. How I got to meet the B-Man, because I'm getting asked, like, hey, man, I've been listening to your show for, like, a year, and I still have never really heard the story of how you met Bradman. So this probably happened, like, 2 or 3 years ago. We're getting the Bradman video right now while I do this. Downloading and streaming at the same time, probably not a good idea. Anyway, so Bradman so I started doing this, doing live streaming on Periscope probably, I don't know. When did Periscope come out? 3 years ago? Doesn't matter, right? And there was a top. It was called the most loved list on Periscope. All right, and that's the people who had the most cartoon hearts. Okay, remember cartoon, and so you can do cartoon hearts. Maybe it was 4 years. No, it couldn't have been 4 years ago. 2015. So 2+ years. Okay. Anyway, they had the most love list for people with hearts. Right now. Anyway, so Bradman was one of the guys on the app. He got on the app immediately. Bradman, this is what he does. He did it with another app called Vidi, where you get on early and you can kind of blow up if you stick with it a little bit. And he got up there really quick, and he was on the top most love list. He was a pretty big deal, and people kind of liked Bradman a lot. I couldn't believe what I was watching because everyone was like, "Yeah, Bradman's great." And then if you bashed Bradman at all, they'd be like, you shouldn't say that stuff, like he's royalty or something. I could not. I'm sitting there going, are we watching the same Bradman? Are we? So anyway, We still
Senor Bradman.
Senor Bradman, dude. And anyway, so there was this, there was a man named, right in the early days, there was a Turkish hacker named Batuhan, okay? Now, Batuhan joined Periscope and just gave himself all the hearts and just climbed the ladder, okay? Very quickly. Batuhan was his name. And he... What?
Them Turks. I don't know.
He was a Turkish. I think he was Turkish. Yeah, Turkish hacker. He gave himself all these hearts, and the reason I bring him up, this ties in with the Bradman story. But there was a moment where there was a guy named Manny Boy Live, and he was on the most loved list too. And he woke up, and Batuhan had taken his place out of nowhere. And Manny Boy Live had been watching this most loved list religiously every day to see where his heart count was at, to see where everybody was at. And all of a sudden, Batuhan jumped the list and was all of a sudden in front of Manny Boy Live. Manny Boy Live was this little man that would go on shirtless to show off his like tattoos and stuff. He's always shirtless with his backwards hat and stuff. He cried.
Nice.
He cried over these hearts. He cried that Batuhan. Literal tears coming from a man's face because of cartoon hearts on Periscope. He cried. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. A man crying over Batuhan. So
For meaningless leaderboard.
for the meaningless leaderboard. For real. So anyway, that was a little side story about Manny Boy Live and Batuhan. But he was crying. I couldn't believe I was watching a man cry over these hearts. Now, Batuhan, I was in a scope, right, once. I was in a broadcast doing prank calls. And all of a sudden, Jimmy Fallon's verified account comes in to my room. The talk show host, the guy from SNL. And he does all the singing impressions, like Bob Dylan and stuff. And he goes, "Wow, you're really funny." And I go, "What? Jimmy Fallon?" I don't buy it at first. I'm like, "No, really?" And then I got duped. I was like, "Is this really Jimmy Fallon?" No. And then like the Periscope account came in, like the head Periscope account. Then the Jamie, whatever his name is, from fucking Breaking Bad came in. And all of these celebrities, turns out it was Batuhan, okay? Batuhan had hacked. He could go into whatever account he wanted and just pretend to be them. Batuhan was crazy. So then, Batuhan does this, and I get duped for a second. I go, Jimmy Fallon's in my room. He thinks these are... Do I tell Jimmy Fallon I think he sucks? I probably shouldn't, because I'm not a fan of Jimmy Fallon. I never was. I still am not. But I didn't have the guts to go, "Oh yeah, Jimmy Fallon? Well, suck it." Dude, that would have been... I should have, though. The street cred.
Batuhan would have been heartbroken.
No, I would have gotten so much street cred because I would have thought, that Jimmy Fallon came in my room, and if I said "suck it," they'd be like, "Dude, you told Fallon to suck." Anyway, doesn't matter.
Man, this guy doesn't give a fuck.
He don't give an F. So anyway,
didn't have the guts.
No, I didn't have the guts. I was like, do you have it? No, I don't have it. I don't have the guts.
No, it turns out no.
I didn't have the guts. I was like, "Thanks, man." So I fell for it for a bit. Anyway, Jimmy Fallon later goes into Bradman TV. He goes into Bradman TV's scope, okay? And
like any good troll, Batuhan person doesn't fall for it. He moves on.
Yeah, this is a real serious... It is a lesson in trollery, or like how to deal with them, is just... Once you know you're getting trolled, don't argue with these people. Just laugh, ignore it. Doesn't matter. They will move on. Batuhan moves on to the one and only Bradman TV. And Bradman, was this after or before his MC Hammer thing? This was before. This is the very first interaction I had with Bradman. So he goes in there, "Bradman's riding high." Oh, he thinks Jimmy Fallon's in his room, right? So Jimmy Fallon goes in there, leaves, and he's tweeting at Jimmy Fallon all night. Just going, why didn't you follow me, Jimmy? Why couldn't you do this? And I see this as an opportunity. Oh, one of the big dogs nobody likes to make fun of got duped. Okay? He got duped. Hard. And so I went on the live feed. I go live. I start goofing on him for getting duped hard. And I realize he's live. Okay? Bradman is live. I realized this the next morning. Bradman's tweeting to Jimmy Fallon. At the moment I'm doing a live feed or whatever, broadcasting live, I go, he got duped. You got duped, Bradman. Just admit it. You're not that cool. You got duped. And then everyone's like, Bradman's live right now. And I go in there and tell him he got duped. Start chanting Jimmy Fallon to him, okay? And his live feed is he used to go to AOL live sessions. I don't know. And he's filming.
Oh, shit.
He's filming a man tell a story. This isn't funny, but the kind of the circumstances. He's filming a man tell a story about like his family getting taken by the Mexican drug cartels and stuff. Like he's just filming it. And I didn't know what he was broadcasting. Okay, I had no idea he was doing this. And I just go, they're like, he's live now. And I go in there and just chant Jimmy Fallon to him. Tell him he got duped, right? They do. He starts blocking like crazy. Just, he can't help himself. He's so mad. So, anyway, and then he goes live, and this is the very first video of the B-Man.
Wow, I cannot believe it.
This is the very first video of the B-Man talking about me. Because then he realized people are telling him, Shaun sent these guys into your room. And this is where it all started, right here. Bradman's cockiness, I never let it go. And I must be, it made me a fan for life. So let's check out Bradman's first ever mention of yours truly.
Let's check it out.
Wow, I cannot believe how just incredible that was.
And now he's talking about that man's story, okay? He's talking about the guy's story about them being stolen from the drug cartel. And if you look at the man, I mean, we used to think he was big then. He is so much smaller than he is now. You know? Poor Bradman. I do want him to succeed. I don't want him to fail. But he does. He makes promises he can't keep, you know? And we're just here to keep him straight. So anyway.
I'm glad those who saw it because I apologize for that racist guy from Periscope sending a bunch of people in here.
I'm racist all of a sudden. Have no idea where he got my I'm racist from. But he decided to go with that because, you know, at the time, still, you can just call someone racist and people be like, oh, he's a racist. I don't need any proof for that. Confirmed. It's everything we want. People are dying for racists right now, and then dying for them so they can call you racist. So he starts calling me racist. Why? Because I interrupted a guy about Mexico? I don't know.
This guy from Periscope sending a bunch of people in here. The guy's seriously racist. I apologize for the amount of racism that's going on in Periscope today.
Just doubles down on this racism thing. Now, this is the first time I'm hearing this in years, or a year at least, year and a half. He doubles down on it, and I'm watching it going, he's just making up stuff? This is not how you win with me.
I apologize for that. I didn't know that many people were so
Anti-what? Anti-what?
Hispanic, that they don't like Mexican people.
Anti-Hispanic. They don't like Mexican people. Because I sent people into his room to say Jimmy Fallon.
Right. Go into his room, say the name of a famous white guy.
And we'll... Wow, what
Turns
a racist.
Racist.
Obama!
I don't know why that seemed fitting.
I apologize for that. You know what I love, though, is the Jimmy Fallon joke, because I already addressed the Jimmy Fallon thing this morning. That was fake.
Fixing his hair.
He acknowledged.
And then Shaun came in here because he's racist. So I'm...
What? How does that even make sense? The man is out of control.
Fallon thing this morning that was fake. And then Shaun came in here because he's racist. So I'm just going to say this. I think that Shaun is racist.
Why is he doubling down on this weird racist thing? I don't know. Shaun came in here because he's racist. I came into his room because he's racist? I'm so confused. Oh, there's me right there in the chat. Ha, ha, ha. He's so embarrassed, I said. I think this is when they would block you. They could block you, and I could still stay in the room. He just couldn't see what I was saying, so I was tweeting at him or messaging.
Like a mute.
Yeah. It's more of a mute than a block at the time.
And then Shaun came in here because he's racist.
That's why I came in.
So I'm just going to say this. I think that Shaun is racist, allegedly. See, that's how I can legally get away with saying it.
Bradman the lawyer?
Legally.
Because he's...
Your Honor, my client said allegedly.
In the title is Scope.
You stand trial for being racist.
So I'm reading the title here. So many people are losing their lives to the drug cartel. I'm disappointed in those who dishonor those who died, which we had no intention. All we did was say Jimmy Fallon. That's all we said. We're there to remind.
He's honoring them by scoping the guy at the DMV.
No, the DMV is where he's at now, but this was like later after he already shut down those people. So,
but still, if you want to honor him, do it a little bit better than Periscope. No offense, but just
disappointed in those who dishonored those who died. All I did was I figured out that you got duped by Jimmy Fallon. I saw that it bothered you a shit ton, and now I want to chant the word Jimmy Fallon to you. That's all I did. And it worked, obviously. Now he called me a racist.
I don't think he likes Mexican people.
That's what it is.
So I'm just going to say this. I think that Shaun is racist, allegedly. See, that's how I can legally get away with saying it. I don't think he likes Mexican people.
Sure.
It's very weird.
So weird.
They were talking about this woman who got kidnapped with her husband, and she had to sit there and watch her husband get chopped up in front of her.
Oh no, that's horrible.
And Shaun was there.
Conversation, and this guy's telling a story about this happening, and meanwhile, everybody in the chat room's talking about Jimmy Fallon.
So what? Welcome to the internet.
Right. Welcome to chat rooms.
Right.
And that's the kind of stuff that I have to deal with.
Oh, so he's got to deal with chat rooms.
Poor man.
That poor man.
See, because here's Shaun, and here's me.
Oh, so he holds his hands up. This is one of the things I never forgot, Holds his hands up. Here's Shaun. Here's me, he says. For the audio listeners that aren't watching live, he holds his hand way higher than me. And I didn't take too kindly to that.
So the whole grand scheme of things is, here's Shaun, and here's me. And here's where Shaun will always be, but this is where I'm going.
Oh! See, and this is what I'm talking about. Very sad and depressed Bradman, Everyone's like, he's down. This is what he does when he has a little bit of juice, He was a little bit bigger on Periscope, and so he's so cocky. Just... this is where I'm going.
You're still at that level, though. You haven't even interviewed any Mexicans yet, so
I know.
You haven't moved at all.
Oh, he's right. He's right.
So unfortunately, this is the only time that's going to happen. I got duped. It happened. But in the grand scheme of things...
Oh, that's where it froze. He's holding his hands up.
And I love it. It isn't about being popular. It's about being professional. See, there's a respect and professionalism that he'll never be able to obtain.
What are you talking about? Now, look at the chat here. Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Fallon. Viner Toy Freddy's in there. Freddy!
Good God.
Oh, shit. I don't have 2 estranged kids, you loser. That was from me. Brutal. Let's keep going.
That's where this is all coming from.
I didn't mean that, by the way. I don't mean to talk about children. That was that is true though. But I'm not gonna judge you, Bradman. I'm a fan. I want you to succeed.
See, there's a respect and professionalism that he'll never be able to obtain. So That's where this is all coming from. I mean, does he have a client meeting right now where he's going to speak to a client right now about?
What is a client? What does that even mean?
He's going to speak to a client right now about being a sponsor of his scope.
Shit.
So,
I mean, you might have.
wait, what was the new thing? Ding dong, what's that? The elevator. Oh yes, because Shaun will never be at my level. This is official.
What does that even mean? What? I don't even know what his what do the insults mean? Bradman, bro.
What's that old joke that everyone knows?
Yeah, ding dong. Who's
Ding
that?
dong,
Oh, it's the elevator. Okay,
Shaun's a loser.
Good one, Brad. Yeah, I got a knock-knock joke. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Shaun's a loser. Yeah, gotcha. Fuck yeah.
Shaun will never be at my level. This is officially the last time I will ever mention Shaun in a scope, because as I've learned, the eagle doesn't hunt the fly. Cole, but I do know better than everyone else. In the grand scheme of things, real Shaun got blocked, and he came back in the room pouting and still complaining, so I win regardless. I can't see anything that he's saying.
Oh.
Is it okay, Shaun? Shaun?
Oh my god.
What's that, Shaun? I can't see you, Shaun. So it's because I'm more professional, and I think that's why I'm better than him.
Shaun is much better than you.
Goodbye, Shaun. What are you gonna do now, Shaun? Are you gonna
much
tell
time
your
dedicated to you.
followers something too? Oh, Shaun. Shawnee Poo. Oh, it's because I'm more professional. It'll be okay. We love you, Shawnee Poo. More professional.
There you go. And that's how it all started. And I never looked back. And now Bradman does nothing but avoid the shit out of me. Ugh. Oh, that is...
Wonder how that client meeting went for a sponsor. For a scope. All right, you just got to do one show this year.
Yeah, that's
And
the
we'll give you
client
some
meeting.
money.
Let me tell you something. I could do that. Damn it, I can't do one show. I can't commit to one show. That was just a flash. That was just a trip down memory lane. Can you believe that's what... I mean, how cocky of him... Do you remember? Like, that's how he gets when he gets a little bit of power. Little bit of juice behind him, and he turns into, you know, the cockiest man you've ever seen. Like, that was delicious to watch, man. I haven't watched that thing in years. Couple years, probably. Year and a half, at least. Forgot a lot of that, where he does the crying thing. That's crazy. So, let's jump to today. So, Bradman has been going hard on Logan Paul and Jake Paul. Are you familiar with who these guys are?
Yep.
One, he does it because they're low-hanging fruit. And we all know that Logan Paul, Jake Paul, we know they suck. It's been said a billion times. Okay? We get it. And he's saying everything they've all said. Unless he got something new to say. You know? Just, they're tools. We get it. We get it. We get that Jake Paul and Logan Paul suck. They're obnoxious. Stop giving them the attention they want so badly. That's what they do. But Bradman's going hard. And he created a, let me pull up my notes here. He creates a horrible meme page, the worst meme page you've ever seen, that he thinks is going to take off, I think. It's called Grandpa Douchebag. And do you have the Manny Boy Live video? I don't. I wish I would have gotten Manny Boy Live crying. I didn't know how to pull video back then until... No, I must have. Because I pulled that fucking Bradman vid. Anyway. He creates the worst meme page you've ever seen called Grandpa Douchebag. And it's just... It's a pictures... It's the worst memes you've ever seen with Jake Paul's face on them. And they don't really make much sense, right? And I was going to get some of these. I wonder if they... Hold on. Twitter.com/BradmanTV. And, let me see here. Hold on, guys.
Verified. He's motherfucking verified.
Yeah, dude, he's V5. Oh, fuck, I'm blocked.
His hand is slightly higher than yours.
I don't know what to do here. But anyway.
Sign in? What was that?
It was a sign-in thing, but I'm blocked, so I can't really see his shit. Anyway, it doesn't matter. He posted these memes, these horrible, horrible memes. They just didn't make sense, right? So nobody knew, or he didn't like tell everybody it was him. We could just tell that it was him based on his tweets to the Paul brothers, that he thought he was really slamming them, and then all of a sudden he started retweeting this other, this Grandpa Douchebag account, and we're reading these memes going, oh, this is Bradman. This is clearly Bradman. So what do? I go and follow it. I'm like, I'm gonna make him out that it's Bradman because he's gonna block me immediately, right? No. He deletes the account right after I follow him. He deleted the account because he knew I'd make fun of it. And then he tweets from his Bradman account, some people just need to move on. Whoa, Bradman. I just love that he deleted his account. Some people just need to move on. First of all, Bradman, I don't have to move on. You're a public guy. You put everything you watch or you do online. I get to follow you. That's what being a public man is. I'm not even trying to reach out to you. So I'm not even harassing. I'm just a guy that likes to watch and be a fan. Okay? Is that so bad? I don't think so. So then I'm looking at I sit on the train. I got a lot of time on this train. So I sit on the train and I'm looking at tweets here. First, this is all right in a row. He's just tweeting to Lamole, hey. I screen cap and go, who are these people that he's just typing hey to randomly? 3 people. All San Diego Padres members. He's bothering them. DM me. Hey, DM me.
Hey.
Hey. Finally, someone goes, what? Like, some of these baseball players aren't even verified themselves. There's so many people playing baseball. They don't get verified, you know? They only have like 1,200 followers. So, hey. He's asking these San Diego Padres to to follow, to DM him. He goes, I swear it's not too weird of a question. So then later he goes like this. I really just want to use iRestore Laser for a month, in which iRestore Laser is this helmet that you put on your head, and it makes you grow hair back, right? So this is him trying to get a free iRestore Laser. Clearly, this is all he does. He tweets to celebrities, and he tweets to companies in an attempt to get free items, allegedly, you know, that's according to Bradman's law. I really just want to use iRestore Laser for a month and attempt to blog/vlog the results. Yeah, we know how that turns out, Bradman. I think that would help my vlogs be more regular. So I want to go to iRestore real quick. iRestore Laser.
It's a laser that helps with grow hair?
Wait till you see this thing. Wait till you see it. Wait till you see what it looks like. This is nuts.
Pew pew.
Look at what this guy's wearing over here. It's this weird haircut. Or not,
like
not haircut, helmet.
Shitty bicycle helmet.
It's the worst. Oh, hold on. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm getting live updates about Bradman right now, tweeting to other celebs. So here's the iRestore.
Laser some hair onto my head.
Yeah, there's a helmet. Look at this helmet that you put on your head. That's what you do. So I had to make a mock-up. This is what I do in my spare time. I go, you know what? I got to see what Bradman would look like in one of these. Where is it? Where'd it go? B-Man. Oh, I know where it's at. Sorry.
$700.
$700.
VR headset for that.
So I had to see what Bradman would look like in one of these helmets. There you go. I want him to get this. I really want him to vlog in this thing. I had to
Pretty excited about it.
This is what I do in my spare time. Is I just put this together. There's Bradman with a helmet on. Dude, I gotta. If he would wear that, please, irestorelaser.com. Get him the guy. Get him a sponsor.
man.
Sponsor this man. He's pretty stoked there. There you go. That's some. So he's tweeting to that company. I can't believe Bradman's doing this stuff. Crazy as ever. This one, he's tweeting to King Bach. Oh my God, King Bach is a big YouTuber, or not big. He was big on Vine. Okay. Bach. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Look at this. There you go. Bradman, I'm going to take it slow, just as fast as I can. That's what King Bach says. Okay, I don't know what that means, right? Bradman, can you be in Amazon stuff or only Netflix? And King Bach says, type in King Bach on Amazon and enjoy. Like, you know, check out my stuff. Bradman, I was trying to get you to cameo on my Amazon show. So, more celebs, trying to get celebs to do shit for him. This is just what he does. He's a hustler. Can you blame a man for hustling? You know? And one last thing. A man named Bobby D trolled Bradman this week. I don't know if you guys saw this. He gets in a fight with a guy named Bobby D. Oh, shit. I'm blocked. I gotta log out. Give me that again. Boom. So, Yogesh says, this guy named Yogesh says, @verified, I'm still waiting to hear from your verified team about my account status. Please get back to me earliest. Thanks. Bradman. This is Bradman's business, by the way. He gets people verified on Twitter and Instagram somehow. I don't know how he does it. He got it done for himself. And you got to pay him like $250 or some shit. Bradman says, yeah, they aren't going to do that for 6 months to a year. My advice, hire a publicist. Ew. Ew. What a cocky response, by the way. I know Twitter more than you. Yogesh responds, I saw a post from late January where they said they started doing the verification again. Bradman, very cocky. Nope, public verification is closed. He doesn't work for Twitter, this guy. Just Bradman's got it done. So then Bobby D comes in. I want to see. Bobby D has 9 followers. Bobby D says, that's not true. I was offered verification at the beginning of January and declined. Okay. Bradman TV, looking at your profile and the fact you didn't even show up in my feed, this is not true. And then Bobby D says, I was contacted by Jack personally. Jack is the head of Twitter. The verified life just isn't for me. That's all. You can reach out and get verified, though. It's not closed. You weren't. Stop. Jack doesn't reach out to anyone about Twitter verification. What the hell, dude? What a weird-ass lie. No wonder you don't even show up in my feed. And then, apparently, if you go to Bobby D's feed, he shows that Bradman blocked him after that. You know? It's just a guy trying to help everybody on the internet named Bobby D. You know? Poor Bobby D. Trying to help people get verified. Bradman shuts him down. What are you going to do? And that's our Bradman update, you know, for the week. I hope you enjoyed it. We are fans. That was the end of our segment called Bradman 4. Hope you enjoyed it. And trip down memory lane. Bobby D was shot. No, that wasn't me. That was a guy named Bobby D. I don't know what you're talking about.
Bobby D.
Bobby D. He's my hero, Bobby D. He says some stuff to people. Apparently he tricked, Bobby D tricked, what's his name? Dave Anthony, too.
Shit.
Yeah.
Think he knows, like, Carlos Duder? Do you think he knows that?
Oh, he might know Carlos Duder, too. I don't know.
So I just plugged in the Chunky Zeta show into this thing I found for Amazon reviews called Fake Spot, where you throw in like an Amazon link or a product review.
Sure.
And it analyzes to see if it's automated like a bot, like if there's a lot of bot reviews, and it took the star rating from 3 stars down to 0 stars and gave it an F.
Oh no,
I posted the link in
Bradman!
the
I pulled it
Discord.
up.
You click
Here we
it.
go. Oh no! So Bradman has a bunch of reviews for his show on Amazon, and one of the guys named Michael Torres or something like that changed his profile picture, but left a great review for this Bradman show. And when I clicked it, though, when he left the original review, it was just a picture of Bradman. And they're leaving a review for a Bradman show. It didn't make sense. Maybe he's a super fan. I don't know. So if you plug it in to fakespot.com, the FakeSpot grade gives it an F. Our analysis detected that 59.3% low-quality reviews.
Yeah. So it gives like 3 examples of things that were created by automation. That's a really good site, though. I use it all the time for Amazon stuff.
Wow,
now.
that's great. I'm going to use this, too, because I never can tell when I'm looking at a product. Review summary. Interesting tidbit. Oh, this is kind of cool. Interesting tidbit. The most used word by viewers is show. How are viewers describing this item? Funny, good, bad, terrible, and great.
Everything.
Yeah, it's a little dusting. Review summary. I think this is a great show and can't wait to check out season 2. Please be aware that this is is it for the political correct or weak of heart? Oh, this is a very funny show. There is no way anyone has ever binge watched this show. This is a very fun show to watch. Oh, here we go. Unreliable reviewers. Here we go. Megan Combs. Reviewer analysis. Reviewer account looks to be generated by automation. Correlation with other fake reviewers' profile data and language. Shireen, they say the same thing for 2 others too.
Yeah.
Wow. I love this.
Funny. I've never seen it go that low. I've seen it go from like 5 to like 3, but I've never seen it go to 0. Like just
straight 0 stars. Wow.
Bradman.
Chunky Zeta. And let's be honest. 0 stars might be just as tough to get a pure 5, you know? So, gotta give him some credit. Bradman, man. Bradman, dude.
Man.
I love you, Bradman. I want you to succeed. Should we check out Greg the Virgin, or Greg, the food reviewer, we'll call him. I don't know if we can call him Greg the Virgin anymore, you know? That wiener may have gotten wet. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. So anyway, sorry, I burped. Let's see, where's my shit here? So I'm not sure what Greg the food reviewer here is. If you're new to the show, Greg reviews food for us on this show. But he did a scope where he decided to rant about people on Periscope. And I just want to give you a taste because you guys don't get to see this side of Greg very often. You know, maybe people on Periscope do. But people that are just listening or watching the show, they don't get this side. They usually get jovial, scratch it, sniff it, the rest is mine. Greg the V. Let's check him out get angry. I always like a man getting angry.
This is an open chat.
Oh, shit.
We got an open chat for this one, people.
Oh, shit.
I've fucking had enough.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
I've had enough. I'm tired. All you fucking little bitches with the little fucking unblockable accounts, you're a fucking piece of shit, number one.
Yeah!
Because you don't know how to fucking stay the fuck out of people's goddamn lives. You fucking ruin every goddamn one of them. Goon Squad, get the fuck off this goddamn application.
Goon Squad. So there's a group. I'm not quite sure what they do, but they're called the Goon Squad on here. I don't affiliate with that. I don't want any part of the Goon Squad, okay? If you're out there, Goon Squad, and you're watching, this ain't me. I don't know what you guys do.
You won in the Goon Squad.
I stay away from the squads, you know? They got a squad, I'm just one man. What do I got, you know?
Geek Squad?
Oh, shit, yeah, I gotta stay away from the Geek Squad. They'll give my computer a virus. How embarrassing must it be to be part of the Geek Squad at Best Buy? They make you dress up like a goof. In the words of Al Nation, a fucking goof.
Fucking goof.
A fucking goof. That's what they look like. And then they make them drive in that stupid bug. The Geek Squad. Anyway. I don't know.
Goon Squad.
Geek Squad
Goon
and
Squad.
Goon Squad. Goon Squad.
Al, get the fuck off this goddamn lip.
He's yelling at Al Nation. Listen, Al. If you're in the room, I think he is in the room. This ain't me saying it. This is Greg the V, okay?
Application. Phil, get the fuck off this goddamn application.
Phil.
Genie baby, you're
Phil.
a fucking hypocrite.
Fuck yeah. Oh shit, he's breathing.
You
They know
had
he's mad.
35 fucking people in your goddamn room. 35 motherfucking people in your goddamn room.
I like...
What do you do to get views? You trash every one of your friends. Good fucking job, you fucking hypocrite. Good fucking job. Why? Because you think you're a Perry Queen of a fucking Perry News Network. Are you fucking dumb?
I've never heard Greg this angry. Have you heard Greg this angry?
Never.
Nah. He's usually...
Except for when he hated that garbage burger. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, that moldy burger Carl's Jr. gave him. He wasn't happy. I hope he calls out the garbage burger. I hope he calls out Carl's Jr. in this, too, while he's at it. When was this? This was like 2 weeks ago. I pulled this 2 weeks ago, and then I just couldn't, we didn't get to it in time.
How fucking dumb are you? Go fuck yourself. I'm not gonna tell me how to watch my mouth. No one tells me how to watch my mouth tonight. I've had enough bullshit. I've had it up to...
Al says he went on to apologize later. He was going through a lot. Okay, let's let Greg know, or let everybody know he did apologize for this rant. You got to give Greg a pass sometimes, Someone close to him. I mean, this isn't funny. I'm just updating you. Someone close to him passed, and it's very sad. It's probably tough, Control your emotions when that shit happens.
fucking here. I've had it up to fucking here.
Shit.
Be a monkey. Be a fucking this. Be a fucking that. No
What?
more.
Be a monkey, dude.
No more.
No more.
No more.
Shit.
Breathing
All
again.
you fucking assholes on here,
Oh shit, he's
you're
breathing.
all fucking hypocrites.
Me too, Greg?
I'm done.
Alright, this is a 23-minute video. You want to watch the whole thing? No. Let's just fast forward and see if he's still angry later. Oh, he lays down here. He must have gotten tired.
Watch it on like 6 times speed.
Yeah.
I'm tired of being pushed around.
Shit, yeah, dude. Stand up for yourself, Greg.
I'm tired of being controlled. Not gonna happen anymore.
Right. Alright.
got no strings to hold me down.
What? Let's fast forward. Let's see. Or he's back up. He's gotten out of the pill. He got madder.
He's breathing.
Oh no, he's breathing.
I'm hanging in there as best as I can.
Aw.
You're right, no one should call jobs period, but you know what though? The problem is, guys, we've let them get away with it. Huh? Peyton, let me look at you real quick.
Oh, he's looking at people's
Shuffle
profiles.
time. The funny part is, you can't even come in here on your real account. Wonder why that is.
Got him.
Got him.
Because I do have a troll account out there somewhere. Someone's trolling me. And you know what? I'll leave this replay up for you guys, because I know you'd love to record replays and replay
That's
them at
me!
someone's worst possible time. So you know what? I'll take accountability for them. I got no problem with that. But you know what that shows about your character? What your true character is on this application?
Shit. Shit.
Talking to you.
It shows you're a piece of shit.
Greg!
Can't handle the truth. And all you're doing right now is probably reporting my scope.
I don't do that. I'm not
Because
a
I got the
reporter.
numbers and you don't.
Shit. Get him,
And
Greg.
that's that.
Get him, Greg.
So again, Goon Squad, you're a piece of shit.
Shit.
Genie Baby, you just want it for the numbers. You lost your way.
Shaun, you're a piece of shit.
And those who dogs flow, you're just basically pieces of shit. I'll see you when I see you.
That was legitness. Yeah, it was.
Damn, Greg going hard, bro. I've never heard Greg go that hard. You know? Greg going hard. Yay for recaps. That's what we do on the show. We like to recap. Legitness, dude. How do you feel? Are you scared? Would you get in a fight with Greg?
A fight?
Yeah. Would you ever fight Greg in the octagon?
I don't think so. Wouldn't fight Greg.
You wouldn't fight Greg.
Oh, man.
All right. How could
He's
you
a good
fight?
man.
He is a good man. He's a good man. All right, Greg, we love you. Shout out to Greg. I do want to look at this here. Oh, this makes me sad. This makes me sad. I loved Howard Stern. I mean, the show, Howard Stern had one of the best shows of all time, in my opinion. Best pieces of entertainment ever, to me. But boy, has he lost it. Okay? He married this Beth Ostrowski, a model. Very hot. I get it. But he won't have kids with her. So what does she got to do? She's got to fill her life with cats. I believe that's what this is about. I believe Howard refused to have kids with her. She's going to fill her life with cats. So it started driving me nuts. He would have her come on, and she would, for a full 45 minutes to an hour, pitch cats to adopt. This is a comedy show that he would bring on crazies and goof around, get in arguments, and then for 45 minutes to an hour, this is right when I stopped listening, was he would bring on his wife to pitch animals that need adopting, and you're like, what kind of entertainment is this? He'd be like, hey, I do 4 hours a day. You can handle this for 45 minutes. And you're just like, oh, this is garbage, right? So she'd come on and go, this is Mittens. So she's a little tabby, and she needs a home. She's very, and you're just like, what? This is the Howard Stern show? What the?
Oh my God, you were such a cunt.
What the hell? So here it is. Us Weekly reports, meet Beth and Howard Stern's many cats. Oh, wait, this isn't the one. Is it this? Where's the picture? I gotta see the picture of Howard. This is the picture of Howard I had to show you all. This one. Look at Howard in this shirt. Howard. Real men love cats. This is out of control. This is out of control. Look, she's holding a cat. The cat doesn't even know what the fuck's going on. You know they have 45 fucking kitty litter boxes. Beth Stern has a lot of mouths to feed. Together with her husband Howard, the animal activist cares for 15 cats. 10 rescues at their housing temporarily, and 5 residents. 15 cats. This is what we do. SiriusXM DJ Howard, 64, tells us of choosing to foster nearly 600 cats over the last 4 years. He's had 600 fucking felines come in and out of that house. Listen, I'm not a hater of cats. I really am not. But once you get obsessed with like an animal, like what if Howard just started getting obsessed with platypuses? Real men love platypi. This is out of control.
Good man. It's helping these cats.
Ew! Ew, ew,
Help them
ew!
find homes.
Ew! Real men love cats. Wearing a shirt.
Raising awareness.
For what?
Cats. From real men loving cats.
Did they also, he's got PJ pants on, so I don't know if they just woke him up for this one. Daily chores consist of, ew, real men. I'm so disgusted by this shirt. He really needs to be bullied. Big time for this. I can't believe this shirt. That's really what I'm offended by. Not even the amount of cats, that he would wear this shirt for a photo shoot. You know? Howard Stern, the guy that makes fun of everybody, wearing a real men loves cats.
You can take the heat.
Daily chores consist of 5 feedings, ridding the house of germs and changing their litter boxes. That's how I get my exercise, jokes Beth. Whoa! He has toxoplasmosis for sure. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to Google it. Is that what you get when you smell too much cat shit? It's toxoplasmosis is results from infection with, oh yeah, the Gandhi parasite. Yep, pretty much. Yeah. I think you get it when you have too much cat shit around you. And you smell too much cat shit, and this fucking thing, it infects your brain. This is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is, Andy?
Yeah.
Shit. Mild flu-like illness, such as muscle aches, tender lymph nodes, small number of people, eye problems may develop. It doesn't matter. Let's keep going with this story. To spread adoption awareness, the host of Hallmark Channel's upcoming Kitten Bowl uses her Instagram account to document their journeys. From the moment she receives a rescue to when she personally delivers the pet to the new family, it's hard to let them go, she admits, but the best part is seeing them thrive in their new homes, in their forever homes. Meet Walter. He has only one eye. Get rid of him. Fostered kittens. When asked about their favorite toys, she answered, Howard's hair. Sweet welcome. The former model calls watching a cat give birth the most incredible thing Howard and I have ever witnessed. Howard has children. Howard is married twice. But he's... This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes you just get too... You can be a fan of things. You can nerd out about things. But when you start saying, watching a cat give birth is the most incredible thing Howard and I have ever witnessed, it's Barf City. This is Barf City. Good.
Real men watch cats give birth.
Good Lord, Howard. What are you fucking doing, dude? What are you doing? Howard signed a three... Yeah, I know. It was like... I thought it was $500 million. Howard signed a 5-year contract for $500 million. Alleged. I don't know. That's an approximation. That would be way better. Here's... they put a fucking hat on it. Stupid cats.
I'll take it.
Mayflower, a cat in a hat. Mayflower, who was recently adopted, is staying warm this winter. Ew. Ew. This cute little trooper survived the wrath of Hurricane Irma. But not the people.
Take a look at his dick.
Sweet Dreams. Beth calls Sweet Dreams the most gentle kitty she's ever met. Is everything just the most thing you've ever met, Beth? Is
Sweet
it?
Dreams.
It's the greatest thing I've ever met. Watching cats give birth is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Cat's fur is the softest fur I've ever felt. Also, none of these cats know what the fuck is going on. Buddy and Yoda. Oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with this one's face? Holy hell, look at this. Has it been hit with fucking toxic? Where did it go? Where did it go? Where are you? Right there. What is that? It doesn't look like it have eyes. That thing is hideous. That needs to be put down. She's dying. That's disgusting. Someone threw acid in this thing's face. Was this thing in London recently? Got acid thrown in its face? Acid. It's on the rise in London. Buddy and Yoda. Yoda, the resident Persian, took care of a former foster buddy when they had heart failure. Love and purpose healed his heart, she says. Larry and Jeff. Before realizing they were girls, Beth named this pair Larry and Jeff. Great story. It's disgusting. Well, there you go. I don't like this new Howard Stern. Let me tell you, that is horrible, disgusting behavior. The man should be ridiculed. He should be thrown off of Sirius XM. And frankly, you know, she should leave him and just take custody of the cats because of what a wiener he's become. Sorry, Howard. You're a wiener? That's all there is to it. Sure, you got $500 trillion. Still a wiener, and you still wear this shirt. I mean, come on now. What are we doing? What are you trying to prove with this? He went and he got that.
Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah. Yeah, that fits.
Allie says she got me that shirt for free day. Ugh. She looks way too happy to have that cat, right?
Howard's like, I won't smile, but I'll wear this shirt. Real men love cats.
No, they don't. Beat him up.
Got him.
Got him. Howard's been destroyed. Next. I'll be... What a dork. Yeah, that's a perfect word for what Howard has become. A dork. A huge dork. I haven't heard dork used in years. What a dork. What a dork. Oh. Yeah, a man can like... I'm not even saying you can't like cats. I like my cats. I'm not getting 15 of them, and put me down if I wear a shirt that says I love cats. That's disgusting. Proclaiming that I love cats. Going to the news. Oof. Ew. Disgusto. If I do say so myself. Oh, I got a cat on my shirt right now. Dieter crew, though.
Dude.
This is style. This is not a I love cats. Let it be known. This is you know. Here, let me get this there we no, where did it go? There you go. Look at that shirt. Hypocrite much. See, people are dumb on here. You don't understand what I'm saying. If you think this is hypocritical, you shouldn't be watching the show. You know what I'm saying? You're too dumb to understand what we're talking about. Anyway. Anyway, what was I saying? Where are we? What was I getting into? Howard's fucking love for cats. Should we get into morning trees? Let's get into morning trees, and then we'll get out of here. You guys want... I bet... Let's see here. Okay, so I don't know how real this is. It is on Facebook, but the header here, the bottom thing, says this is 100% real, so it's got to be, right? Look at this. But wait, can I find a better version? I need the original. I can't watch this reposted Facebook garbage. Environmentalists mourn dead trees. Yeah, this looks right. Okay, there's crying. For the audio listeners, we just are watching something in the woods here.
Deep in the woods of North Carolina, an extremist eco group called Earth First bewails the violation of American nature.
I want to mourn!
Yeah, I imagine this is what Howard does when he sees a cat give birth. He weeps with joy. He can barely contain himself for these cats.
It's the most... Beth, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Now take your top off.
Of all the old growth trees I've seen, and tell them that we love them and that we don't want them to die.
Sure.
That there are some people here who do care.
Let him know.
So I want you to know that, trees, that we care.
I think we are deeply hurting in America.
Sure.
I think we are deeply...
Yeah, how old is this? I'm surprised this isn't now. And if you made fun of these people now, people on Twitter would be like, let people love what they're gonna love.
You can't judge someone for mourning trees.
Craving answers. I think that we've lost our identity as we have evolved into technology and into industrialized society. Bring me to this cathedral. Bring me to those guys. Bring me to this rock that has the most incredible life.
That's Howard talking about cats. You could really make a comparison here. These are all Howard. Imagine Howard talking about cats instead of trees here.
To this rock that has the most incredible life. That makes me feel alive.
Do you have to wear a poncho and a fucking shitty fisherman's hat? Don't play into the stereotype, guys, you know?
I've
looked at clear cuts and burnt forest, and I've felt outraged, but I didn't scream and I didn't cry. And I need to.
Yeah. What do you think their like homes are made of? Do they do anything with wood? Like, do you think they do anything with wood? Hippies crying over dead trees. Here's more.
Deep in the woods of East Tennessee.
I'm safe.
I think this is fake. This one looks like a sketch.
Fake.
I think there's camera edits. Yeah. You ain't real.
Better production value.
Yeah. Well, and they have multiple cameras they're cutting to. Like. Yeah.
And they're wearing like costumes.
Yeah.
Like hippie costumes.
Yeah, they're definitely fake. All right. Well, there you go. People mourning over dead trees. This is what we do. If one doesn't fuck some mulch, it's fake. Yeah, fuck that mulch. Let us know it's real. For me to believe it, I need you fucking mulch. All right, everybody. Should we get out of here? Let's get out of here. I need to eat some food that isn't a banana. Well, we learned last time it was okay to cry, so this... No. Last show I said it's not okay to cry. We beat up crybabies. We beat them up. There you go. All right, let's get out of here. I hope you enjoyed the show, everybody. I had fun. I hope you had... I enjoyed going down memory lane with Bradman. We still got a lot of stuff we haven't gotten to, so we'll get to that next episode. Let me get my music out of here. If you're some people are just joining us live on Twitch. So I'm reading some of the chat. If you're joining us on YouTube, Twitch, we do this on Periscope, YouTube, Twitch. If you we do the show live, we talk to the chat. You can watch us live there. iTunes, where you at, dude? There you are. And that's the show, everybody. Check us out, selfindulgentpodcast.com. You can subscribe in iTunes. Go to iTunes, look up Self-Indulgent Podcast. I can't speak all of a sudden. Search Self-Indulgent Podcast, subscribe, give us a good review if you can. Subscribe to us on YouTube. What else? Facebook.com. Join our private Facebook group called the SIP Crew. Search that on Facebook. Request to join. We'll let you in there. And Andy T, you got any plugs?
Oh yeah, check out my Let's Play. It's called Technophilia with a YUH at the end. With your brother. It's fun. We play video games, talk about them, make jokes, good times.
Technophilia on YouTube.
On YouTube.
Yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out, and we'll talk to you next time. For Andy T and SIP, saying talk to you guys later.
You're listening to the Self-Indulgent Podcast. Do you like hot dogs? Then you'll love the Self-Indulgent Podcast. Do you like Lupe Fiasco? Then you'll love the Self-Indulgent Podcast. Do you like Poop Block Jones? Then you'll love the Self-Indulgent Podcast. www.selfindulgentpodcast.com